Well, good job, everybody. I'm talking here to anybody who has tuned into my field from all timelines, parallel realities, versions of Nikki that have appeared here as a mirage. It is done. Congratulations. Good job. You will be renourished and replenished in the same level of energy frequency that you gave to previous versions of myself. Okay? I'm going to repeat that again. You will be nourished equally in blessing and karmic merit to the level of energy exchange that you gave to previous versions of myself. Last time, I'm going to repeat this. You will be renourished equally in energy exchange by the loving frequency energy that you chose to give to previous versions of myself. So, if you had good karma with old Nikki, you're lucky. You're lucky. Okay, with that said, we're gonna go ahead and do the clearing. Today I have like the fastest Wi-Fi ever. It's just amazing. Starlink just sent me signal from afar. It was like, you know what? Let's give her the highest speed Wi-Fi. How fun! Okay, it's in the book. It's in the book that will be published on Amazon once it's done. I mean, it's already written. I'm just downloading whatever it was. But it's an Amazon bestseller book. Okay. Today. Okay, this is a clearing. Calling in all beings that are open to receive this blessing. Once again, I'm calling in all beings that feel fully open, worthy of receiving this blessing, and that are going to be in alignment with the karmic imprint that I chose to come here to transmute in this incarnation. Once again, breathing in, breathing out, calling in all the beings that feel fully open, worthy, and receiving in humility of receiving this blessing to transmute the karmic imprint that was assigned in my mission in this incarnation. Okay. Ancestral lineage cellular memory. Betrayal. We start with that. Bring up all your betrayal frequencies. Feel it in your knees. In your knees, that's where the karma from your ancestors gets stored. Feel it in your knees. Bringing out all betrayal energy now. Okay? Bringing out all betrayal energy now. Out of your knees. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bringing out all unworthiness frequency out of your knees. Now, bringing out all unworthiness frequency out of your knees. Bringing out all unworthiness frequency out of your root. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bringing out any voice of never enoughness from your solar plexus. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bringing out any frequency of never enoughness from your solar plexus. Now focus back on your knees. Bringing out any betrayal frequency out of your knees. Bringing out any unworthiness frequency out of your sacral center. Bringing out any anxiety relationships out of your solar plexus. out of your knees. Back to ancestral lineage karma holds in the knees. Focus on your knees. Bringing out any anxiety relationships out of your knees. Bringing out any fear, isolation, perhaps no sense of belonging from your root center. Okay? Focus on the root. Any sense of fear of not belonging, fear of isolation out of your root center. Bringing out any sense of root center imbalance. Focus on your knees. Focus on your knees. Look at the cells. You got this. Look at the cells right now. You can see it in your mind's eye. You're going to look at the cells inside your knees. The blood inside your knees. You're healing the bloodline. The blood in your knees. Focus on the blood in your knees. Taking out any, perhaps some sort of sense of not belonging out of your knees. Okay. Focus on your throat. Bringing out any sense of no voice, no sense of autonomy out of your throat. Focus on the cells in your throat. Every single cell, bloodstream, every single speck of blood. It's in your blood, okay? It's in the blood. Deep. Focus intensely inside the blood cells in your throat. You can do it. Okay. Bringing out any sense of no voice, no sense of autonomy out of your throat. Put it on the table. Imagine a table in front of you. You're putting all these frequencies out of your throat on the table of infinite love. Okay? Breathing in. Breathe out. Bringing out any sense of disempowerment or non-interdependence with life from the solar plexus. Any sense of disempowerment. Lack of awareness of the interdependence of life out of the solar plexus. Focus on your belly. Focus on the blood. Focus on the cells in your belly. Focus on your veins. Look at it from your mind's eye view in the cells of your belly button. Any sense of disempowerment or lack of awareness of the interdependence of all life. Okay. Put it on the table of divine love. Now, scarcity, lack, poverty consciousness. Put it on the table. Bringing out of your root center. Focus on your root. Focus on your root. Focus on your knees. Again, blood cells, nerves. Look at every single cell of blood inside your knees and see how it recalibrates as you allow to own your ancestral lineage and put it on the table. You're going to own it, okay? There's no hiding. There's no rejecting. There's no, that's not me. You own it. You're proud of it. You're happy about it, okay? Any sense of lack, scarcity, poverty, consciousness out of your knees, put it on the table. Nice. Jealousy, body self-consciousness. Look in your belly, solar plexus. Jealousy, body self-consciousness. Look at the blood, the cells, the nerves, the veins. See how they move like this? It's a circle. It's doing like this. And the frequency goes out of the nerves into the table. Nice. It's on the table. Breathing in. Hold. Breathe out. Nice. Control, manipulation. Any sense of control and manipulation due to the previous frequencies, distortions, karmic imprints, control, manipulation. Out of your heart. You're going to focus on every single heartbreak. frequency of control, manipulation out of your heart. Look at the blood. Look at the blood, okay? This is the most important part. You're going to focus on your blood, on your cells. You're going to look and see them in your mind's eye, how they expand and contract. They're going to expand because I'm pouring in light inside of them, okay? And the contraction, the pain, the distortion, you put it on the table. This is the table. Control, manipulation out of your heart center, now on the table. Nice. Okay. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Nice. Adultery, addiction, pride and judgment. Adultery, addiction, pride and judgment out of your sacral center. Look at the blood. Focus on your knees. Ancestral lineage hides in the knees. Focus on your feet, on your toes. Root, feet, toes, knees, root. Adultery, addiction, pride and judgment. Put it on the table of divine love. Here is the table. Breathe in. Hold. Let it decompress as you see the blood opening up the gates of infinite love. Adultery, addiction, pride, and judgment on the table. Nice. Now, aptitudes, superpowers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Warriorship, strength. Now that your cells are open, we're going to insert the codes. Warriorship, strength. These are the aptitudes, the high frequency inheritance of your ancestors that you can only activate once you own the shadows. You just own the shadows. You clean them up. You put them on the table. Now, do you feel worthy and open to receive the strengths of your ancestors? Have you gained enough karmic merit to receive the strength of your ancestors? You get a yes. Warriorship, strength. Open up the solar plexus. Warriorship, strength. Warriorship, strength. Entrepreneurship, warriorship, strength. Entrepreneurship. Open up the solar plexus now. You know, look in your mind's eye as if you're in surgery. This is divine surgery. Open up the solar plexus. Strength, warriorship, entrepreneurship. Nice. Open up the heart now. Okay? This may hurt a little bit, but it's better than going to an actual doctor, okay? You don't have to recover. Open up the heart. Open up the heart. Taking out the debris of pain. Open up the heart. Okay? Forgiveness. Open up the heart. I know it's sensitive. I know it's open up the heart. Forgiveness. Open up the heart now. Forgiveness. 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 Nice. Okay. Root. Again, focus on the knees. Open up the root. Open up the root. Relentlessness. Relentlessness. Whatever it takes. Relentlessness. Open up the root. Open up the root. Relentlessness. Nice. Okay. Back to the heart. Take a deep breath in. Release. Support. Open the heart. This can only go in if you let the frequency of forgiveness. Okay? If you're still with me, if not, you'll have the recording. But if you're still with me and the speed, and you allow the frequency of forgiveness, then you can receive this one. Open up the heart. Open up the heart. Open up the heart. Unconditional love and support. Open up the heart. Open up the heart. It's a command. Open up the heart. Unconditional love and support. Unconditional love and support. Nice. Focus on the throat. Focus on the throat. Okay? Let's move up. Take a deep breath in. Release. Unconditional love and support, even through miscommunication. Unconditional love and support, even through miscommunication. Open the throat. Open the throat. Still, okay? You should be focusing on the cells, bloodstream, nerves. Look at your mind's eye. When you focus on the throat, you're going to see your blood, your nerves, and your cells. Open up the throat. Open up the throat. Open up the throat. Open up the throat. It's a command. Okay? Nice. Good job. Unconditional love and support, even through miscommunication. Unconditional love and support, even through miscommunication. Nice. You're doing great. Moving up. Mind's eye. Open up the mind's eye. Open up the mind's eye. Celebration. Celebration. Have fun. Open up the mind's eye. Celebration frequency. It's always fun. It's always light. Open up the mind's eye. Celebration frequency. Nice. Down to the root again. Okay? We're going to remove ancestral loyalties. Focus on the root. Focus on the knees. Focus on the feet. Focus on the toes. Open up the toes. Open up the knees. Focus on the blood. Focus on the cells. Open up the toes. You can imagine your feet do like this. They need to be like this. Open up the toes. It's a command. Open up the knees. Blood, cells, nerves. Open up the knees now. Open up the root. Open up the root. We're going to move out. Sacrifice from ancestral loyalty vows. No more need to people please. No more need to sacrifice. Have fun. Open up the toes. Open up the knees. Open up the root. You're going to put it on the table of unconditional love. Sacrifice. Taking out sacrifice. Nice. Close. Focus on the sacral center. Sensuality imbalance. Sensuality imbalance. Overly sexual or asexual. Okay? Any sensual imbalance out of the sacral center. Open up the sacral. It's a command. Okay? Cool. Nice. Good job. Now, overly sexual or asexual. Chastity. Taking out chastity vows out of the sacral center. Open up the sacral. Overly sexual or asexual. Put it on the table. Nice. Take a deep breath in. Release. Good job. Now repeat after me. I accept and own all aspects of myself and release to a higher power to be healed now. I give gratitude for the lessons learned. I honor Mother Earth. I call in my spiritual ancestors, the higher powers, the divine frequencies of spirit and my ancestors. And I give thank you for the path that they've walked. I give thank you for all they learned. I give thank you for all they passed to me so I could transmute and clean up for them and all generations to come. Okay? We're so happy about it. So excited. I accept and own all aspects of myself and my ancestral lineage, and I release to a higher power to be healed now. It's a command. It's a command. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. I accept all aspects and own all aspects of myself and my ancestral lineage. And I release to a higher power to be healed. Now I honor Mother Earth. I give thank you for the lessons learned. They no longer serve, and we release to a higher power to be healed. Good. Congratulations. Now, apparently, Jackie, Panamanian millionaire, contacts me for a $10,000 container. I love Panama. I love my lineage. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love my ancestors. I love my roots. Yes. Excited to receive your message, Jack or Jackie. Nice. Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about today? I still have eternity because now there's timelessness. I don't know. What's your favorite movie? Let's make it light now. What's your favorite TV show? Cloud Atlas. What do you like about Cloud Atlas? True romance. What do you guys believe true romance is? That's such like a. I mean, there's like a whole book series I could make about romance. What's true romance? What are the distortions of romance? Greed, hate, and envy in spiritual circles. I think that's what's going to happen now. Not that, the opposite of that. I feel like all spiritual circles should get together and align in the common vision instead of, when we all get over our subtleties and we all can be united in the common. I mean, we all want the same thing, world peace, isn't it? We all want peace. We all want to be healed. We're healed. I mean, if you took my words as true, you're healed. So hopefully you took my words as true. If not, rewatch this for at least 30 days and probably you will receive them as true. Nice. Who is Nicole? Who is Nicole? I don't know who's Nicole. I don't want anything to do with Nicole. I'm Cleopatra Bond. I'm just a reflection of you. I don't want anything to do with the person. There's no person here. What's a container? Yes. So those are the healing services that I prefer sharing with the world, because when I take someone directly from the journey of self-actualization and healing hand to hand for a whole month, then they can see the shift right away. I mean, when we do remote healings, when we do one session, yes, you can get the benefit. you'll see a shift in your reality. You will open up. You will transmute karma. Yet, when we walk hand in hand, frequency and frequency, consistently, there's exponential, accelerated, crystallized manifestation in the physical. I mean, if you can hold yourself accountable in the high frequency by yourself, you go ahead. Yet, if you're committed, you want fast results, you want to see your manifestations crystallize tomorrow and save yourself perhaps, I don't know, 3 years of integration in a month? 3 years of integration you can save in a month. How to stop judging other people and telling how they are fucked up in their mind. You guys are funny. Who's the other people? You're judging yourself. There's no person. There are no others. It's just a simulation of frequencies dancing with each other. Our unique frequencies is what makes us distinguish from one to another. There's no person, yet every soul has a unique coding. What is person? Person is the conditioning. Every soul has a unique coding, and that's your superpower. Who's Bodhidharma? I don't know anything about sun. What do you guys know about sun? You know what I love? I love movies and TV shows from old areas. Areas? Old old times, like the 1950s, because I remember all my past lives. So I miss that. I miss that frequency of elegance, of purity, of royalty, of courtship. So I remember my past lifetimes as queen, and that has been lost. That has been lost. Like the courtship, the gentlemanship, the wording, the elegance of how people related to each other. I'm so excited to see New Earth transform into that those old frequencies that were so beautiful. It was like kind of like that movie Pride and Prejudice. Beautiful, like the dresses, the mannerisms, gentlemanship, the ways the ladies behave. So much elegance, so much class, so much. Yeah, I miss those times. Kind of like Midnight in Paris. Midnight in Paris also, when he goes and travels into old times and he meets Ernest Hemingway. What other one? Peaky Blinders. So beautiful. So sensual, so rich, so classy. I'm excited for the world to go back to those old times where we didn't have this WhatsApp. You had, whenever men wanted to communicate with a woman, they had to write letters. You had to wait like 3 weeks for the letter to get to the woman. It was such special courtship. Where do I get my information? I don't know. It just happens. Direct channel from the divine. Coffee and cigarettes, yeah. Tobacco. I don't like cigarettes. I like cigars. I love cigars. And I like, yeah. It's grounding. Modern technology has changed the courtship. Yeah, but still, like, imagine a world in which it doesn't matter. And we can still, it doesn't matter if we have technology, it doesn't matter if we have WhatsApp, Telegram, email, those are all cool things. It has helped. Actually, the awakening process, the self-realization process, the fact that you don't have to go to the Himalayas to go and speak to me, and a whole journey, and then you can receive instant healings from sessions like this if you feel worthy enough and you're humble enough. Yet, how can we reclaim how can we reclaim the beautiful things that were lost from old age and old times? How can we reclaim the suits, the dresses, the dances, the speech, the tonality, the respect, the honor, the integrity? So much honor, so much respect, so much. It was so beautiful. That's why when I was born into this world, I'm like, the fuck is this shit? So bullshit. Everything that we just transmuted at the beginning of this session, I was just like, wait, what? I have to reincarnate to transmute all of this? This is garbage planet. I believe it's a garbage planet. I'm just like, this is shit. It's like disgusting, but I had to own it and love it so I could help transmute that into, okay, now let's bring back the elegance. Let's bring back elegance. Let's bring back, and you know how that can be brought back? When there's no lack. If you receive the blessing from the call before and you're stepping into your prosperity consciousness, then you can be a man and woman of honor. A man and woman of honor, dignity, respect. Because when you don't act from fear, your communications, your actions, the way you move, the way you speak, the way you handle yourself, the way you dress, it's all from honor and dignity. As a man or a woman, the way you treat reality, it's prosperity consciousness. It's unconditional love. When you know you're safe and you're supported and you're unconditionally loved, you would treat yourself and the rest of yourself with the same level of love, trust, support, dignity, and respect. Miss the horses. I miss the horses. I miss the castles. I miss. It was so beautiful. Fire. Miss the fire. Isn't it so beautiful? Mirage. And when I say disgusting, I'm not judging you. I'm not judging the karmic imprint. I'm saying, really think about it. It's kind of disgusting. Like from unconditional love, it's so sad that planet Earth works that way. So sad. Castles, horses, carriages, courtship. And I'm not talking about romance, I'm talking about in friendship. Honor, respect, clear communication, appreciation, courtship in friendship too. Taking the time when you have a meal with someone, just sit down in presence and manners, like elegant manners, to enjoy the meal and look into each other's eyes and the sweet space in between words. So much has been lost. Good thing it's changing. I do experience it. That's where I live, Mark. That's my reality. I'm talking about the collective. I feel the collective shadows, all the unconscious shadows. All of those things that were transmuted at the beginning was the collective shadows. I live in that reality. I would like for everybody in the collective to live there too. That's my inner world. That's why I don't connect with just anybody. I do as a healer, as a mentor, but real, close, true friendships, I have very few that can truly meet me in my standards of how I like to be related to, at least in my inner circle. I would like for the collective, for all of the, that's my vision of New Earth. That's my X-Men mansion vision. Yes, there are. Those are the realms of paradox, the subtleties. Yes, mostly I abide with people in my preferred frequency, which is the elegance, honor, dignity, respect, unconditional love, support. Yet, I move from realms as my role as a healer, as my role as a mentor or coach. I go to the lower hells, I go to the astrals, I go to the underworld, and I see how it is. So it just brings me that level of like, guys, come on. Exactly. Thank you, sweeties. So, and I love this topic, and I think this is how we're going to end the last 10, 15 minutes of the call. The realms of paradox. Don't get lost in the non dual space of, oh, there's no, yes, there's no person yet. Again, if this is coming up, it's relevant. There are souls in different frequencies. Every time I interact with another soul, muchas gracias, I get to see in which level or density of the collective they're abiding most of their time. So, yeah, there are no others yet. The phrase there are no others is because you consistently abide in your realm that has the frequencies that are more in alignment with your contractions and your energy blocks. And that's the beauty of healing work. That's why you guys are here, apparently. I'm like, why are you here? I don't know. You tell me. If this doesn't resonate with any frequencies inside of you, then you shouldn't be here. You'd be wasting your time and my time. So, I see everybody moving from lower health into higher realities. And in those higher realities, it's not how it looks like, it's how it feels. Let's forget about how it looks like. You want to taste it, you want to feel it, you want to, like, how sweet. How does it feel? How does it taste? The taste of freedom, the taste of liberation. Yes. It's the beauty of doing the shadow work. Shadow work. The fun fucking work of looking at the things that you don't want to look at. So you can always have the infinite smile. Doesn't matter what the field presents you. Doesn't matter what any other soul, any other person in a different frequency gets triggered by your infinite unconditionally loving presence, and then they want to project their own self-judgments. It doesn't move you. That's where I want you to be. I want you to have that infinite field of self-trust, self-awareness, self-confidence. So it doesn't matter what the reflections come your way as you're ascending into higher heavens, as you're ascending into higher frequencies. And again, it's not how it looks like, it's how it feels. It's not how it looks like, it's how it feels. It's the feeling of the vibration, it's the feeling of the words, it's the feeling in your body. When your body has no contractions, you feel like you're in MDMA but sober. When the body has no contractions, you feel like you are in MDMA but sober. You're always ecstatic and peaceful. That's what you want to feel. That's the frequency of elegance, class, beauty. It's not how it looks like, it's how you feel. You want the feeling of it. That's why you do anything you do in this world, to feel good. You just want to feel good. You just want to have a better experience. Yet you're beyond all experience. There's other souls. Like, I see what you want to say, yet there's other souls. That's the beauty of integrity, discernment, not allowing anybody below integrity into your field unless it's a client. There's no naivete. The more spiritual power, love you abide in consistently, the more you can tap and see into the soul's shadowy frequencies. And then there's a level of responsibility, honor, and discernment. Yes, I'm bored. I'm bored of this planet. Truly. I'm just here to shaking it up boring to me. Nice. You only know I don't know. Okay, in that note, feels complete. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm good either way, so. Okay, I'll see the ones that can keep up with me tomorrow, 9 a.m. EST. If you can keep up, unsubscribe. You're not needed, okay? Cool. Bye.